René Descartes, a very famous French mathematician and philosopher who introduced the coordinate system to show how algebra could be used to solve geometric problems. But what instant would have made Descartes to invent it? He wanted to know how to tell someone else where the fly was. Finally, he realized that he could describe the position of the fly by its distance from the walls of the room. Then he tried describing the positions of points the same way he described the position of the fly. Thus, Descartes has invented the coordinate plane, which is also named after him as Cartesian plane. In this video, let's see what is Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane, a horizontal line is called x-axis and vertical line is called y-axis. We all know a number line will have positives, negatives and 0. So the positive side of x and the negative side of x-axis. And for the y-axis, so positives on the top and the negatives down. Let's see the denotation of the x-axis and y-axis. So in x-axis, the positive side in that horizontal line x-axis, the positive side is denoted by x, and in the negative side it's x dash. Same way, vertical line which is y-axis, in the positive side the denotation is y, and in the negative side it's y dash. So let's see, it's x-axis and y-axis, both the number line, both the axes intersect at a point. So the point of intersection, you see there, it's point of intersection of both the axes. So we call it as origin. So the intersection point is called origin. So what angle forms when the two lines intersect? The 90-degree forms. Let's see what is the coordinates of origin. X value is 0 and y value is also 0. So coordinates of origin is 0, 0. So that's the intersection of both the axes. And moving on to the after origin, let's see what are quadrants in Cartesian plane. So out of origin, there are 4 quadrants. When the two lines intersect, we could see 4 quadrants. Let's see what are all the coordinates of 4 quadrants. So let's see the first one, x, y, the ordered pair x, y. Let's see the value. So x is positive, that is all positive, greater than 0 numbers. Y is also positive in that quadrant. So both positive, x and y greater than 0. It's called first quadrant. Let's move to the next. Over here, x and y, the coordinates. X is negative, y is positive. So this is second quadrant. Let's move to the next. X, y, the coordinates is going to be x, negative, y is also negative. That is both x and y are less than 0, negatives. So the quadrant, it's third quadrant, number 3. X is also less than 0, y is also less than 0, both negatives in the third quadrant. Moving to the next, the coordinates, the ordered pair x, y, the x positive, y negative. So it's fourth quadrant, that is positive means, x positive means the values will be greater than 0, y negative means it will be less than 0. So you see the direction first, second, third and fourth. So there are 4 quadrants in a Cartesian plane. So how many quadrants? There are 4 quadrants in a Cartesian plane. Let's plot points and the first quadrant. So I have plotted few points. Yes, 4 in the x, 6 in y. That's why the point is called 4, 6. 4, 6. Let's see the next point. 10 to x, 2 to y. So it's 10, 2. So I'm going to plot in the second quadrant. So yeah, you see that the points minus 11 from x, 5 from y. So it's minus 11, 5 is the point. The coordinates of the point. Let's see the third quadrant. So I have plotted 2 points randomly, minus 9 in x and minus 2 in y, minus 3, minus 4. So x, y are the coordinates. So plotting in the fourth quadrant few points. So x value is 3, y value is minus 3. So it's 3, minus 3. If I plot it next, it's, yeah, do you see the change? Yes, yes. So over here, it's 4 in the x, minus 4 in the y. It's 4, minus 4. Likewise, 10, minus 4. So clear with the points? Yes. So first quadrant, this is in second quadrant, third quadrant, and it's fourth quadrant. Yes. Now, if it is not lying in the quadrant, suppose if it lies on the line, so I'm plotting, I'm just giving points to in the x-axis. I'm just giving 4 purple dots. You can see it in the x-axis. Let's see how to identify. So what you see commonly over all the 4 points? Yes, y is equals to 0. So you see y is equals to 0. That means when y coordinate is 0, then definitely those points will lie on x-axis. Yes, when y equal to 0, the points lie on x-axis. Let's see, I'm just going to transfer it, plot it in y-axis. Let's see the thing what is common in all. Yes, you see x equals to 0, x is 0, x is equals to, that is x coordinate is 0. So that means when x is equals to 0, that is x coordinate is 0, then where the points lie? Those points lie on y-axis. So when x is 0, it lies on y-axis. When y is equal to 0, it lies on x-axis. Simple. So you should know what is origin, what is 4 quadrants, and the points which is lying on x-axis as well as y-axis. Now let's see the names of the coordinates. So I'm just plotting few points here in all. So what is the point in the second quadrant? It is minus 8, 2. So that is x and y. So that x coordinate, the value in the x is called abscissa. The name given for the x coordinate is abscissa. For y coordinate, it is ordinate. So the name given for y coordinate is ordinate. So here minus 8 is called abscissa. Yes, it's called abscissa. And what is ordinate? It is 2. The y coordinate is called ordinate. So let's see one more example like this. So where can we plot? Okay, I'm just going to take a point. Yeah, so there it's minus. It's all 4, 4 because it is in the first quadrant. So 4 is abscissa, 4 is ordinate. Yes, I'm going to plot a point. Just denote it in the fourth quadrant. So you see 4, minus 3. So can you all say what is abscissa? The abscissa in the point 4, minus 3 is, abscissa is, yes, abscissa is 4. Ordinate is, the y coordinate, what is y coordinate? It's minus 3. So the name given for x coordinate is abscissa and y coordinate is ordinate. So it's so simple. Thank you for watching Sangeeta's Maths Magic. Thank you.